правильно сказали.
You are quite right. There are 4 warship classes in World of Warships: destroyers, cruisers, battleships, and aircraft carriers. Destroyers are relatively small, fast and maneuverable ships with torpedoes as their most powerful weapon. Cruisers are more versatile. They have a heavier main armament, can be armed with torpedoes, and carry aircraft. Battleships are steel monsters with heavy armor and enormous main armaments, but they are clumsy and require support, just like carriers. Aircraft carriers are the floating airfields that carry several types of warplanes. With proper command, they can overwhelm any hostile unit. All these warship classes have totally different gameplay and roles in a team. At the moment, I prefer cruisers as the most versatile units, but I know some people who prefer different classes, and I am sure that you will find your favorite one.
Да, конечно, интересный вопрос.
Very interesting question. Literally speaking, a destroyer is a very small ship and a battleship is a big and magnificent one. Getting into details and speaking about ships that really existed, we have to reproduce all ships in the game with extreme accuracy. Length, beam, draft, and the fine details, the diameter of a porthole, the width of a door. It might be unnoticed at first sight, but it contributes to the appearance of a real ship, a big and magnificent one that you do want to play. Usually everybody asks what year the ships will be up to because the later the year, the more powerful the guns are. If you ask from what year the ships will be, it likely means that you are keen on naval history. Very good. The earliest ships in our game were launched around 1910. That does not mean that you will encounter them all in the first tiers. These early ships were chosen for their unique properties, historical relevance, extreme power, or another notable detail. It might be too difficult for newbies to operate them. Almost certainly, the ships available in the first tier will be ones from the 20s and 30s. However, some interesting surprises from the 1910s will await you in subsequent tiers.
В игре World of Warships на картах морских сражений есть острова.
There are islands on the maps in World of Warships, and some islands have beaches. As a matter of fact, islands are a very important part of the gameplay. You can hide in the shadows of cliffs, or you can use them for an ambush. Plus, some of our naval settings have a historical background. They were the sites of sea battles of World War I and II. As for the weather elements, fog, rain, and others, now we are researching how they influence gameplay. We have not made any decisions about weather yet. It is still to be done.